region because today is a big time. It's a big time for Xinjiang, and because today is the harvest time for cotton. And here is in Aksu, and it's in Shaya. And I talk about actually in this time it's the deep fall or the early winter time. So it's always seeing like this is so beautiful season here in Xinjiang. Looking at this shaya, actually, the color is white, pure white. We just randomly came to this, looking at this on my left-hand side. This is just a very large ocean, or we talk about this is a wide sea of white flowers. And also looking at, we could see the many machines quite busy doing their work in this field. There always the good picturesque scene here. And looking at this is a really large space of cotton picking field. And looking at these local farmers, the cotton growers. Sorry to interrupt. Right now you are doing a live streaming, right? So say hi to your viewers, your followers. So we are here to doing a broadcasting here to talk about the cotton harvest time and looking at this beautiful lady and also the entrepreneur. Her name is Dulikhma. Right now she's doing the live streaming. So basically, she's selling a lot of products from Xinjiang online. So today we're looking at a coral or a cotton-related products. So for herself, she had a clothing company here in Saya. So she graduated from Urumqi and then came back to Shaya County. So Shaya County is her hometown. So that's a deep bond to the hometown. That is why she came back to this place and created her own company, and also her major in design, and also inspired by her mom because her mom was a tailor. So she had a quite deep feeling with like clothing, with design. So that is why she right now is a entrepreneur with a clothing company, and also not only selling the clothes, she also sell the bedding. So we're looking at the beddings actually that's inside, that's the padding. That's old cotton from this field. And looking at this field, the cotton field actually belonged to her. So that's around 400 mu. So that's quite large. So talk about the starting up company. Let's see, back to 2018, around already 3 years. So for the plant, that's around 1,000 square meters. And for the first year of the numbers was in right, of course, it's always difficult for the first year. Last year made net profit about 300,000 RMB, and this year the number will up above 500,000 RMB because also right now doing the online live streaming, so also created another channel online for her to sell the products. So right now she hired 39 people working inside the company. So that's all the locals from this village. So that's the very convenient for the locals that for the local people, especially the ladies, they could actually find a job in her company and well taking care of the families. So it's a very flexible work. And also pay for their insurance and also the many gifts to the workers. So it's really good, the welfare in the company. And talking about the future planning, because we're looking at your net profits keep increasing. So for your long-term goal for your companies, so it's a very promising future. Looking at right now the cotton-related products, and besides the current product line, what else you would like to add in? So looking at the cotton displays, this is the home to cotton. So we should think about that better leverage local resources. So that because we use the local cotton, so we can guarantee the quality. And for the beddings, for the clothes, that's already existed products. So for the techniques, the qualities right now is well guaranteed. And going forward, we'll add more the design, especially with Chinese elements. So always need to keep learning, so and can enrich your product range. And also the competition actually quite fair online as well. I just opened my online store for just 2 months, so we'll keep to attract more traffickings to the online store. If you're just tuning in with CGTN New Media, welcome to our live streaming. We bring you deep live streaming here from Xinjiang Uygur Autonomous Region. And today is a very big moment because this is the harvest time here in Xinjiang to pick cotton. And we just randomly encountered to a lady and looking at that this is actually belong to her. That's the cotton field, and also looking at the not really a lot of people really hand picking the cotton, so they rely on machine a lot to do that part of the job. And also the local cotton growers right now, what they're doing is like they selling the products in the cotton field online. So they do more that selling part of the job and let the machine do the picking job. So also encounter these two growers. Hello to you. My name is Li Yang. Hello to you. I'm the farmer, the cotton grower. So right now we are doing that inspection, and we're also looking at, we talk about the cotton harvest time. Right now it's during the harvest time, so we need to guarantee the quality, also need to check the quality randomly. So we're looking at, yes, indeed, we're doing a lot of the machinery, and right now we also talk to the local farmers, the cotton growers. So that growth for more than 1,000 mu. So it's quite hard to make a sense from this number. So we're looking at this vast place. So just looking at from this frame, this is just 700 mu. So for this gentleman, he grew 1,000 mu. So more than what you can see here. So for the profit, it's 1 million RMB. So 1 million. So that's a leading cotton grower here. And also he had a rich experience for like around 15 years. So last year was around 800,000 RMB, and this year the number reached 1 million RMB. So let's looking at give a close talk to our viewers because the gentleman here is an expert. So when we visit the cotton field, for our understanding is looking at this is so pure white, that's really soft. So the size is quite large. So what we can say this is a good one or not good one. So what's the standard? So quality cotton, we have different levels to clarify it. So we need to look at first the length of that staple. So we're looking at the size should above the 2.9 centimeter. So this is just a threshold. So looking at the size should larger than 2.9 centimeter, and then when looking at the resistance strength. So we have different indicators to access the quality of cotton. Then let's have another question. So in order to guarantee the quality of the cotton, so we always need to check the growth and the quality of the cotton here in the field. So for Shaya County, visited nearly 80% of all the cotton field. So talking about this year, the overall quality this year, quite good. And also our selling price is also higher than the average market price, as also reflects that our cotton actually enjoy quite good quality. So that's also they earned a good reputation. So what's the reason behind? So in the recent years, we actually have promoted the good quality of the cotton seed. And second, we also invest a lot in technologies. And third, we also keep a close eye, also have kept a close eye on the growing of the cotton. So we also always give a timely support to the local cotton growers. Talking about the planting technology, like for you gentlemen, you're growing like 1,000 mu. So this must have a lot of work to do, right? So not really, because we really give the work to the machine, let the machine do that, the majority of the work. So talking about a machinery part, how many kinds of machines do we need? From the applying the seed we need the 7 to 8 machines. We also rely on drone, and also we need the machine to spray the medicine to kill the insect, and also for collection as well. So from the end to end, we all rely on machine. So the lady is the hired worker for cotton picking. My name is Razia. So for the ladies, we cannot really do really heavy work. So for this kind of light work, we help to clean the road for the machine. So make sure that we create a favorable environment for machine to pick the cotton. So I hired around 21 workers. So for that 21 workers, actually their total income could reach 300,000 RMB. So this is quite a high-paid job. So intelligent agriculture really brought a lot of benefits. So we talk about that 7 to 8 machines involved from the end to end, from the plowing the seed, from the plowing, and then to the seeding, and then to the cotton picking. So at home, the gentleman owned around 5 kinds of machines. And for my life at home, actually is quite nice, very good, and also had 6 cars owned by my house. So people living a better life. So talk about for one family, they owned 6 private cars. So maybe next time we will visit your home, because like your home is like you have around 5 tractors, and also you have 6 private cars, and also you have drones, and also you have machines for picking cotton. So let's make a deal. So next time we'll do a live streaming from your home. So once again, this is Shaya County in Aksu. So here, what shocked you is not only the stunning scenery here, and also the rich locals. So they right now live a quite sound live here because they made quite a good profit from the cotton industry. And looking at a lot of work actually right now rely on machines.
哇，今天有好多网友都在跟我们的这个直播进行互动。这个网友举个例子说，春耕秋收，劳动人民最幸福。是的呀，我们刚才感受了劳动人民到底有多幸福，然后再品尝我们劳动幸福的果实。这个年收
So
入
we're
能够
looking
达
at the
到100
people here.
万，
It's
非常
not
棒
really
的。
work so hard, or it's really work in the poor environment.
正能
We're
量小
looking
娟
at
跟我
right now.
说，
This
新
is
疆棉
they
花
always
鸭
have a
皮
happy
新疆
smile
棉
on
农
their
最幸福的
faces,
时候，就是
and
大丰
this is
收的
also
时
the
候，
happy
是他
time
们
for
勤劳
the
的
local
成果。
farmers.
是的，不
We
过
talk
呢，
about
确
their
实是
hard
把
work
这个
paid
所谓
back,
勤劳的成果
paid
呀，
back,
这个
and
我必须
also
得
we
指认
talk
一下，
about
说今天丰收的主角其实
the
并不是我们
actually
的
the main
人，因为
actor
在最幕
today.
后
We're
我
looking
发
at the
现啊，
biggest,
其实
the
都是
busiest
我们的大
one.
型机械。
Oh, it's the
那么
machine,
就是
actually
刚才我
machine.
也
They're taking
带
the
着
whole
大家
stage.
看了我们的这个大型的采收一体机，然后现在近距离的我也带大家看一下，因为我们跟前正好停了一台。来，
So
我们两位，
let's looking
哎，
at
你好
the
啊，
cotton picking
你好，你
machine.
好，打扰了，你好。 您好，我们现在正在进行一场现场直播，然后跟我们所有的网友打个招呼，做个自我介绍好吗？看着我们的镜头打个招呼吧。
好，你好。
您叫什么？怎么称呼你？叫什么呀？
我的儿子是阿卜杜里，我叫。
您是？
我是采棉机驾驶员。
这个采棉机的驾驶员
And
是吗？
the gentleman is the driver.
我是儿子的爱荷麦的采棉机学员。
您是跟他在学习的这个学员对吗？
He's a student.
是这样的，我想问一
He's
下，
trying to learn how to operate this machine.
今年第4年了。
And for the driver, this is his 4th year to drive the machine, the cotton picker.
30-40天是吗？
So for the cotton picking season, normally lasted around the 40 to 45 days. From October to November, and it's also a quite good paid job. So of course you need a driver license, otherwise you're not qualified to drive this machine. So how long you learned to get a license? So back to 2015.
教了有的话嘛，我们那个力量考试嘛不考了。我们那个19年沙亚县保险公司农局局那个地方嘛考试了，考采棉。
We started to transfer the way of the cotton picking to operating this kind of the machine.
可以考采棉机的驾驶证，接着往下学就行是吧？大概花了多少钱学这个驾驶证？
不到1000块钱。
不到1000块钱就能学到采棉机驾驶证，然后每个采棉机都能挣个3-4万块钱是吗？
对。
非常棒，非常厉害。那我想问一下您，这个您现在是在跟着学这个采棉机驾驶证对吗？
对。我开采棉机，学采棉机嘛就出入噶。今年学，明年。
So this is a quite popular job because with really good pay. So I'm right now learning the skills. So I hope I can get the license, so I can increase my income. We have seen an increasing number of people getting this license, and also we've seen more ladies right now learning how to operate this kind of machine. So let's look at how we can operate this cotton picker. So we're looking at that this is the machine to pick the cotton and also to pack the cotton. So looking at that this is the pack. So we call this the golden egg. So we talk about this golden egg. Right now you look at this one, that's with the value of 10,000 RMB. So this is really with like the golden value.
这个跟着学采棉机，你觉得困难吗？
不困难。
好学哈。
So looking at just one machine,
啊，学了很
so
多
just
呀。
one driver and kind of do all the job in terms of cotton picking.
刚刚进入我们直播平台的网友，大家好，我是16云新疆日报记者张梦雨，这里是全国百家媒体
For all the
同步
viewers,
直
you've
播
just tuned in with
新疆的
CGTN
棉
New
花丰收
Media,
了。
and right now looking at this is our special coverage here from China's Xinjiang Uygur Autonomous Region, and we're looking at here this is a busy season here in Xinjiang because cotton right now it's harvested. So this is always the busiest time here, and looking at this is cotton picker because we talk about a lot of work right now. We talk about majority of the cotton picking work right now rely on these machine, and this is a cotton picker. And so the machinery ratio here in Xinjiang is very high, and just rely on one machine, and the machine can do the cotton pick and also can packed in these roll, or we talk about local people always call this the golden egg.
我想问一下，我
So
想问一
this
下，
golden
我能
egg
上去吗？
is around
可
1
以跟着
ton
你一起走一趟
in
吗？
weight.
我现在呀，要这个爬到采棉机上，跟着我们的采棉机一起在我们这个农田棉田里头哈。就从这儿爬上去吗？那您帮我拿一下好吗？谢谢。
So let me try to get on board.
谢谢。怎么样？看啊，现在呀，我现在就站在我们的这个采棉机
So
上。
right now I'm
这个
standing
采
on
棉
this
机
cotton
呢， 在
picker.
这个棉田里收割过去，通过我们的这个前面的这个收割头，将这个棉花，然后
So
存
the
在我们
first
的这个储
pick
棉箱
the
里，
cotton
然后进
and
行
done
一体
to
的
the
打包。
tank.
最后，
So at the middle part, that's the
棉田
tank,
呀，
and
就会有
also
一
the
个个这
packing
样的
place,
金色
and
的
then
金
the
带，就
output
是我们
will
的
be
棉
that
包。随
golden
后我们的棉
egg.
包呢，会通过大型的这个
So we will later on
转
have
放
a
在我们的
even
运
the
输
a
车
bigger
上，通过
machine
我们的
to
运输车呢，
transport
它
the
们将
golden
被
eggs
送往炼花
to
厂。
the
当
cotton
然，今
mills.
天我们16云新疆日报3路记者来到沙雅县，我的同事
So
李
my
红艳呢
colleagues
也前
are
往了炼
now
花厂，
in
在
the
那
cotton
里呢
mills.
有一个收购棉花的这样的一个过程。 那接下
To
来
show you
呢，
more
就要
about
跟
the
着我们的这个
acquiring
大型机械，跟
acquiring
着我们的采
process.
棉机，我们用第一视角带着大家这个沉浸式的哈，感
But
受
here,
一下
let
我
me
们
first
新
show
疆
our
机械
viewers
采棉现场。
about
我们出
this
发
the
吧！
machinery. Let's look at how machine do the cotton picking work.
好，已经到达他们的采棉机。
位大家好，这里是
To all the
16云
viewers,
新疆日报社为您
welcoming
带来
back.
的全国百家
And
媒
once
体
again,
大
here we are
同
here
步
in
直播
China's
我们新
Xinjiang
疆的
Uygur
棉花丰
Autonomous
收了这个
Region,
活动
and
现场，
this
我
is
是16云
the
新疆日报社
cotton
的主
harvest
持
time
人李
in
红艳。
China's
那
Xinjiang.
么我们在上个月带领大家看到了全疆各地棉花丰收的这个壮美的情景，看到新疆的棉花，新疆的棉花开了的壮阔场景，也让大家对新
We
疆的
talk
棉花
about
纷
China's
纷点
Xinjiang
赞
Uyghur
并留
Autonomous
言道
Region is
曾
the
经
world's
想梦想
fifth
实践走
largest
天涯，如
producer
今只想
and
去新疆种
exporter
棉花。
of
没错，新
cotton.
疆优质棉
And
的生
Xinjiang
长
has
环
the
境
largest
也让我
cultivation
们
skill,
去
the
感叹它
highest
得益于不
yield,
仅仅
the
是它的
most
自然环境，更
advantageous
是我们如
output
今
to
农业
input,
智慧
and
化农
also
业的发
the
展和
greatest
西化农
development
业的同步
potential
助力。
in China.
在上一场直播的棉田当中，我们也了解到，看到沙雅
So
县的
just
棉花
now
从最
we
初的
saw
播种、地膜
the
灌溉、施
machinery.
肥、
So we
采
talk
摘
about
这些
this
全流
involved
程
a
的
lot
及
of
全流
machines
实现了机
to
械
do
化。
the
我们
work
的农
from
我
the
们的无人机的
plowing
作业
to the
可以说是科
seeding
技感满
to
满。
spraying
那
the
么咱们沙雅
the
县纪念哈，近
medicine
200
or to the cotton
采收
picking
之后，
as
这些
from
棉花
end
将
to
被送
end
往到哪儿呢？
process
大家可以看
operation
到我
all
们旁边
involved
的这个压花
machines.
场，
And
所有
after
棉
the
花
cotton
在我们
picked,
的采收之
so
后会
what's
送
the
往到上
next
的压花场
destination?
当中去进行进一
So
步的
the
分解和打
cotton,
包。
the
在压花
packed
场的门
cotton
口啊，
will
一辆
transport
辆
to
我们
this
的农民
place.
的车辆，
So
棉农的
looking
车辆
at all
满
these
载着
machines,
雪白的
actually
棉花
that's
等待
all
我
from
们
the
的压花场
local
门口进行
cotton
一个销
growers,
售
and
工作。
they
那今天的
basically
全流
bring
程销售
their
工作
the
是怎么样
harvested
的？我们也特别为
cotton
大
to
家
this
去邀
place
请到了压花
for
场的厂长，
acquisition.
咱们去压花场
So
里
we
去
will
仔细
also
的
show
去
you
了
more
解一下。
details.
好，厂长你好啊，首先跟网友们打个招呼好不好？
哎，大家好，
一会儿我们刚看到了这个压花场门口的这个棉农车辆非常的多，现在已经进入到我们可以说是采收的尾声，也是我们整个进行收购棉花的尾声工作。
是的，
So the cotton picking season it lasted around 40 to 45 days. So from the October to November. So right now it's almost the end of the cotton picking season. It's also the end of the cotton acquisition.
希望我们这时候能够将网友的这个声音哈，通过我们的直播镜头前跟大家进行一个回馈哈。网友留言到，首先有网友说，暴走之士说科技和农业创新造福了农民。没错，我觉得现在
So we're looking at the technology plus agriculture really benefits the local farmers. So we always talk about the smart agriculture. That's basically indeed improve the efficiency,
还有网友说，小笼包说
creating
新疆棉花质量
more
一定
benefits
好
and
的。
profits
没错，因为我们说
for
现
the
在
local
尤其是
farmers.
我们棉花每年会进行棉花质量的评定工作，而且我们更多科技力量的投入，我们棉种的优化。
And we also evaluated the quality of cotton every year, and we have seen a growing improvement in the quality. And also we talk about we start from the day one from the seed. Actually, we kept keeping improving the seed quality.
各地县市我们都一组两副品种推荐，农民为了农民的增收，很大的那个引导他们啊，他们农民也很高兴。
And also the cotton growers also welcome these improved cotton seeds.
在今天的这个场地当中，在今天的这个现场，我依旧能从空气里感受到农民非常喜悦的这种丰收的心情，对不对？刚才还有网友留言到说
So this is always the happiest time for local farmers, the most exciting moment.
这么有钱，这么有条件，每个人都有非常大的有采棉机、有挖掘机、还有自己好多人还有这个无人灌溉机，或者
So
是
looking
无人
at
的
the
这个
machines, we talk about
施肥
that
或者是
the
喷洒拖叶剂的这种机子都是家家户户都有了。
是的，现在都是
machines owned
自己
by
的
the cotton growers, so that they have their own the tractors, the plowing machines,
过去看一看，这边
drones,
棉农都站
and
在
also
这儿
cotton
进行
pickers.
一个棉花的牵样，在等待，是不是？
是的，他这都是我们的老客户，是跟我们合作
Right
了
now,
4
looking
年
at this is our
10年8年的
the
老客户了。
customers, and we also cooperated for at least 8 years already.
前沿那个步骤，收购步骤，啊，
有的是散棉，有的是我们打包好的棉花棉垛，这些棉花全都是紫棉。
是，这就是紫棉啊，
紫
它对
棉棉花，
它有散花采的，有那个蛋卷那个。
So we talk about
现在就叫那个
is the
蛋花
raw
对
cotton.
是的，是的，
就现场可以采收之后就打包好，便于进行一个销售，是不是
非常便利又安全。
又安全。
对对
我们到棉农车辆旁边看一看啊。哎，你好， 你好，你好，你好，二位，你好，二位，这是你们的车啊？
是我们的。
这是你们的车哇！我看这一看就是夫妻俩，是不是？来，我站在这边跟你们聊一聊哈。你们是采收结束之后，采收
So
时间
this
是结束
couple
时间是啥时候呀？
is also a local cotton growers.
10号就结束了。现在我们所有的棉花都打包好
But
了。
right now, all the
每
cotton's
天
already
到这儿咱们
packed.
要来几趟呀？进行一个缴收。
So for per day, a visit this place around 3 to 4 times.
棉花地有多少亩啊？
So the a planting field is around 500 mu.
河南人，我其实可以听得出来，咱们河南老乡是不是？河南人，咱们来新疆多少年了？
So we're from Henan, and this is our 17th year here in
你是
Aksu.
从事棉花这块的种植吗？
对对对，
刚开始就已经承包了这么多地。
So we're not locals, but we're in this place for 17 years for cotton industry.
500亩地，虽然说我对咱们这儿农民的这个种地的情况不是很了解，但是据我了解，其实500亩不算多的，对不对？
So 500 mu actually is just a normal standard. A lot of people, the cotton growers actually, they have more than 1,000 mu
说今年是个大丰收
of
季
the a cotton field. We talk about this year, actually the market is very promising and the acquired price actually quite good. So for the a projected income this year, around 500,000 to 600,000 RMB this year.
在这儿种棉花，或者是我们机械化采收现在这么便利，您觉得您现在生活
So let's ask for the vibe. So the a big feeling that we stay here for 17 years, and we have seen a quite obvious improvement of our life.
土块房子，经过我们这多年的努力，现在我们买房了，楼房，还有小车，学生
So
上
we
学
had our own
可以小车接送。
the a house.
最主要的是现在能够
We
每
bought
天
an apartment and also owned the private cars,
不仅仅是一点
and
点
also
每天
we can enjoy the very good quality and fresh and juicy the a mutton and beef.
今年的棉花价钱挺好
So
的。
the a price this year for cotton is really nice. So it's really the a bumper harvest year, and also we are quite the a happy this year because we can sell a really good the
吃
a
烤羊肉，终于已经发出邀约了。
we can earn a really good and sound the a income, and I really like to treat everyone
满的笑
a
容
good
啊
lunch.
好，谢谢你们。那我
So
们
maybe
就
the a
刚才
roasted lamb,
看你们
maybe.
这一会儿呢进行一个教授我们的棉花，好不好？好，谢谢你们，打扰了。好。
Thank you very
那我
much.
再去看看这位大哥啊，刚才我远远就注意到了他，那他在这儿一直在对他的拖拉机进行一个，不管是擦拭还是维修还是保养，一直在这儿啊。大哥你好，大叔你好，
Sorry to interrupt.
跟大家打个招呼。
Please say hi to our
好的
viewers.
嘛，好的。我们是咸阳县开州镇的，保证市的一个农民。我今年65岁了。
I'm the a local farmer and 65 years old.
对对对，我们还有300多亩的棉花，我们家里有6个人。准备今年价格好，今年嘛就是价格
So
嘛
the，price,
第3年嘛就10块
the
多。
acquired
明
cotton
年开
this year is
始
very
我
good.
也家里一起买一个第3年，准备现在明年开始买一个。我现在我今年嘛可能100万多买
这儿呢，
赚钱了。
你把这些都告诉我们好吗？感觉像商业机密。
So
刚才
this
大哥
is
说
a
哈
family
一
of
定要在
6
新年丰收之后
people.
买一辆采棉机。采
So
棉机
right
我
now
个人
our
估算
life is
大概最
quite
少也得
improved, and
300
also
万
this
是
year
不是啊
the
看
a
来今年大
gentleman
哥
planned
应该是
to
大丰收
buy
了好不好？
a cotton picker.
我们是第几
So
批
that
货
also
运
reflects
过来
that gentleman had
好
enough
几套
money
我跟你
to
讲
buy a
啊
machine to
我
do
就
more
有每
investment.
天那个
平时机械化作业的时候是您也是您干，还是儿子干，还是家人？还是
我们家里也要干，我也干。我们今年65岁了嘛，不是？我不再老，我这还有年轻，我一样的很干。想种棉花挣钱，我跟你讲。
哇，还就是挣钱是不会想的，是不是？
对对对对。
家里面已经有几台机子
So
了？
how many machines do you own at
小的
home?
嘛，有可能5台
5
机子有
machines.
有啥机子？有咱们这
包种子
So
呀，
like
包种子犁地的呀，
plowing seeds, a plowing
那个
machine.
啥装满花的呀，就是都有。就现在就是准备好明年就是才慢慢买上一个，就是都有我们这。
那您还有那个无人机吗？
无人机也
Yes,
有。
I also own drone.
我们儿子他们学好了，他们我们我们他给他教回来
So
了。
also experts actually taught me how to operate drones. So also use drones.
那我们也希望今年您的一切的棉花销售工作能够顺利啊！希望明年
So wish you good luck and also wish a bumper harvest next year as well.
激动了，因为这个老百姓他们所抒发
So
出来的
we
这种感
actually,
情
you can
能够
see
表达
that
出来这种
if you
对
learn
文
all
化
these
的这种
message
向往
directly
他
from
们
the
对未来
local
美好的
farmers,
这种一定要
from
奋
the
斗的这种
growers,
心
you
情啊
could
一定
tell
要让大
like
家
they
非
are
常感
really
动的啊
excited,
我们接下来请我们的
excited
团长一起给我
about
们一
this
起介绍
bumper
一下
harvest
那
here
现在
and
呢我们
also
采用
they
的就是
lived a
陆
better
续
life
对进
by
口大
growing
家花场
cotton.
当中进行棉花销售的全流程工作。首先他们要
So
进行
talk
的
about
是
the cotton acquisition process.
抽验，
First, we need to check the samples of their cotton.
这样子我带你到里面看一下我们的流
So
程。
let's go inside
我们
the
农委
working
会留意
space.
主持人们，我们戴这样的帽子，是我们所有的棉花厂基地进入之前
And
要
for
进
this
行
kind
一
of
个
hat,
咱们比如说把头发呀、毛絮呀，能够
this is a
包裹起来这样
required
帽子、服装都要穿得非常的专业啊哈。所以说，为了保证我们现场棉花
the
的
hat
所
to
有的这个
wear
采收呀
inside this acquisition place.
是的，是的，
那
必须
刚才您说的这个签样工作是第一步。
对对对对，是的。签以后就是我们测定它的
So first
品
we
质
get the samples of the delivered cotton and to get the classification of the quality of the cotton for each local farmers.
我们的程序是
Because of course the acquisition price depends on the quality of the cotton. So like this room, this is the first stop.
啊，它是我们的称重，我们有
We
专业的人员
have
在
the
这
a
做
special person here to weight
那边有那个
the cotton,
打机啊，他就把它棉花把它纸棉花
and then we'll bring the cotton to this machine.
过来以后呢，我们把这个拿到里面，我们专门里面有一个那个
So this is a standard a process, and we also have the indicators. So here is more like the purification process.
那还有第二步。
So after we weight the cotton and then we put into that purification machine to check the purity of the cotton. And then we come to the second stop.
这些流程。
这边你看啊，这个是回草测定仪啊，它的回草那个大小也是棉花的关键的一步啊。对对对，你看这边我们左手边，这个说的马克龙子啊，对对对，它的高低平。
So looking at also involved different machines to check on the different indicators of the cotton. So we can get the quality of the cotton.
出来，
这三位我看他们在
再把我们的纤维长度。
And also we check the fiber
他们的
length.
纤维长度，我来就一点看看，它这是怎么样？就
So we
看看
need
它
to
有多
get the
长
length of the
啊它的
fiber.
这
So
个
we
细
need to
软度
check
怎么样
whether it's
结合
very
来了
quite soft or not, and also to look at the length,
工作，您认为咱们是
the size. We talk about for the different classification, we have different standards. But generally speaking, quality is much improved over the years.
得到它的很大的提升。
很大的提升。
是的，是的。
现在棉花呢，第一步，农民把棉花进行质量检测之后，评定之后，他们心中有了对棉花质量的一个结果，对，而且对这个棉花有了一个稳定的价格，他们接受之后要进行第二步了。
是的，然后它
So after the OD's process, and then we have acquired the price in a fair and just manner. So we bring that price to the cotton grower as agreed. If they agree with the price, and they will sign the contract,
就要细花了。
and then they will unload the cotton to these different
那
piles.
个专业的那个分度分级区。
Of course, all these different piles are also based on different quality and different
绿
classification,
色的篷布给它盖住。
是的，是的，我们这是安全。
and also for the security and the safety consideration, we also need to cover by that the green
我们的车辆
it
进入到我
covers.
们
So that's for the safety and security consideration.
都会在它的这个烟囱的位置进行一个单独的处理，是不是？
是的，是的这个称重它是为了它的那个公平嘛，重量他自己下来他就拿那个数据要对好给我们办法。
那个烟囱要处理一下，是不是会预防？
那个是安全那是
安全
对那是防护罩。
咱们边走边说。
对。
其实我们对压花厂来说，大家放眼望去，我们绵山。
So looking at here, actually, the cotton pals just one next to another.
去那边看一看，最大的问题就是我们的。
There's a hidden risk. So the fire and also water. So looking at what we have here, we have the designated place to put the fire extinguishers and make sure that we actually have all these prepared. Especially right now, we're doing this quite a large scale of the cotton acquisition. So for all these preparation, much needed. So all the machines involved in the acquisition process, also the always made in good performance, and also the all these machines and the whole process should be signed off by the authorities, and then we can start to acquire the cottons from the local cotton pick, the farmers, the growers.
我带你去看看。
好。其实我就想看看，我们最后一步工作啊，棉农在那儿。
I'm talking about the last stop for the farmers. That will be really the happiest moment. Actually, the whole process is really short, as short as 20 minutes, so they can finish all the process. So for the last stop will be the settlement. So basically, they can get money to their account.
立马到这儿。对。
太快了。这样的方式呢，其实也是进一步的去维护了。
So the farmers can receive that the payment right away. So they work for the couple of months, and this is the moment they're looking for. So this is the settlement room.
等待结算的。等待结算的这些老百姓们啊，都棉农们，你们刚才已经完成了我们
So the farmers here basically finished all the process, and right now they are waiting here to get their payment.
流程您能给我们说一下？现在正在办理吗？我想问一下。正在办理。我们看看你们这个流水单，可以看一看吗？现在办理到哪一步了呀？刚好拿过来了已经啊。来，我们看看那个单子。好。这个呢，就是我们刚刚已经给棉农办结的这个流水单。对。办结的流水单，现在还有3个人正在排队，把他们的这个只要自己签个字，就可以马上。
So right now we can see this is just finished the payment. So.
30,8638元啊，这是刚刚。
This receipt here showing that's just the 300,000 RMB.
刚刚办结的30多万的一个免款的一个流水单，其实我们就想让大家看一看。短信提示是不是？
And after they sign their name, they will immediately receive a text message. Their mobile phone, because that the payment already arrived in their account.
好，咱们从那边进去吧。现在我们就带大家去看一看这些棉农啊，我们的销售完棉花工作也可以离开了。棉花真正的使命才刚刚开始，对不对？那棉花。
So we talk about for cotton after they arrived here to all these pallets. And then what's the next step for the cotton?
来，我们从这边走啊。这就我们纸棉堆场。
咱们厂真的是非常的大，面积和我们厂的一个规模建设情况是如何呢？给大家介绍一下。
我们厂区建地200亩地。
So here that's the average around the 200 mu. So basically here it's good to pile around 4 tons of
今年
cotton.
的收购情况怎么样？
目前3万多
So
的
right now we have around 3
完
tons.
成了我们目标任务的多少？
60%。
The here is good to the
那我们现在其实
pile around the
花从最初的刚才我
40,000 tons, and here we have around 30,000
呀、灌溉呀、无人机作业呀，
tons
到
of
最后的
cotton.
采收都是已经实现了全
And
程
we
机
talk
械
about
化。
48
那我们
cotton,
研发进入厂区
the
之后，
planting
第二
actually,
发厂
right now
也
we
是
can
机械
see
化，也
that
是
a
人
lot
工
of the
参与的是这个
machines
这个
replacing
是非常
the
少，
workers.
管理和操作机械了。
是的，是的。以前
So also here looking at, we not rely on the
现在你看我们
human
全部是机
beings.
械
We're
化
looking at, we
吊船
have also the machines
对对对
also
拦
involved
车
here. We
那个
have
推
that
机
the
啊
trackers,
太多了，咱们现在这边目前我们机械化这个
the crane,
项目范围大概有多少种？比如说我们
and also the forklifts all involved here.
装箱、装车这一块是负责
这个是分
分
对对，它是我们分级分舵，品质一个品质都分开放的。
And for the piles, actually, they also classified based on the different quality standards.
我们整个这个采收，比如说
So they have
我们
quite a
节奏
clear
咱们收购
zones
的周期
for
大概
different
多长时
quality
间
of cotton.
现在快多了，现在因为是全部是机械化了，新疆80%。
So we talk about in Xinjiang, 85% of the work rely on machines.
到1个半月，因为我们处于是新疆南疆啊，南疆稍微上市要晚一点啊，那我们大概是国庆节以后开始上这个集采棉，大概到11月中旬。
So we talk about the cotton picking season normally lasts at around 40 to 45 days from October to November.
棉花收回来了，打包好了，那我们的贡献
So a
情况
cotton picking machine can do the work of 2,000 workers each day.
那个不断的啊，因为我们的品质好，对对对，我们的新疆棉的。
So for the Xinjiang cotton, because of its good quality,
我们现在基本上都销往那个，像我们国内那个河南啊、
Henan,
山东
Shandong,
那个
Jiangsu, oh, actually these are the key clients. So we talk about the Xinjiang cotton because it's good quality. Always do not need to worry about the sellings because always have the people willing to get Xinjiang cotton.
并且现在长绒棉也是
We
慢慢
talk
地
about the
进入
long
大众
staple
视野了。
cotton
是的，是的，
and also the
肯定是优质棉的啊，对对，
favored cotton by the clients.
认可，
认可。
认可度非常高。
那我们想问一下，咱们是如何能够实现企业和百姓的这种互利？这种比如说百姓的、农民的这种增收支付，像咱们的，比如咱们就是企业的长足发展的一个双赢。
这个你像说，如果纺织下游纺织给我们下一个订单啊，他选什么样的品种，他们更加喜欢的。
So let's say a textile company place order to us,
棉农呢，他也
and
知道
also they have that specific requirement on what kind of cotton they're looking for, what kind of quality of cotton they're looking for, and then we will bring a requirement from the clients to the local farmers, so that the local farmers know that what kind of the cotton actually welcomed by the market, what kind of quality welcomed by the market. We still talk about that a better quality, higher price. So for the local cotton growers, they are looking for a higher selling price or the higher acquired price.
之间肯定也会有竞争，对不对？我们鸭厂怎么样通过我们的方式服务来让农民都来我们这儿来销售棉花呢？
对我们同行之间都是非常公平的竞争嘛。
So we talk about the cotton ginning
服务好，
mill.
往哪个去交嘛？
So basically, this is the place where the local cotton growers bring their harvested cotton
不仅仅是这
to
个棉花厂，就我们
the
对所有鸭
cotton
厂也都
ginning
是
mill
非常的信任啊，
to
因为
sell
不管是从
their
提供
cotton
服务
to
也好，
the
还有给的价格上，
cotton
包
mill.
括对棉农的这种相互的帮扶上，
So we not just the buyer and seller relationship, but it's more that we help the local cotton growers to let them know what kind of the product welcome by the market, so they can know what kind of cotton that they can grow next year. And also looking at this vast plate, we not really rely on a human being to do that, the work. We still rely on the machines to do a lot of work. So looking at this is the process we call feeding. So looking at this is the cotton right now. We bring the cotton to feed. The pipeline. So that's the feeding place. And looking at is a father and the son. The two employees here. So why we noticed these two gentlemen? Because so far these are the two gentlemen we encountered. So let's talk to these two gentlemen.
您跟大家打个招呼好不好？在我们的直播镜头前。
It's 20 years old, and this is my father.
是您的父亲哈？对对对。你们为什么会同时在这里？
So work here, right? Yes. So basically, your dad and you work for the same company. And my job is for a settlement. And my dad, his work is in the packing process. I've been working here for 1 year. My father worked here also for more than a year. A lot of young people actually, for them, they try to looking for a job in the bigger city. Actually, the job, my dad brought me here. So this is a very stable job. And this is my hometown. So I work for 8 hours, and also I have worked for 5 days, and also have 2 days off. So work here is very nice and also very secured job. And the payment is also quite nice. So I also can work with my dad as well. So I really love my job. And also, you know what? My dad had less complaint after I got my job here in this place.
大家好，我爸爸，我的儿子，我的名字马梅梅卡德。
马梅梅卡德啊，你问问父亲，父亲现在对你还有什么心愿
？Meni hozir qarzuyim bo'lsa, yaxshi pul tepib, bolalarımni yaxshi turmush kechirсам deyman. Hozir qarzuyim shu.
So if asking the expectation my son, first my son that need to work harder and to learn more skills. Okay, thank you very much. I wish you all best.
这时候也正是他们吃饭的点了，估计2个人是正准备去食堂了。好，谢谢你们，谢谢。那么厂长，谢谢。其实我刚才采访到了咱们这阿布利科姆咱们这个员工哈，他刚刚说。
So we're looking at this kind of the cotton mill. located here in this village. That's also a way to create a more job opportunity to the local farmers. So they're not just a farmer, they also can own a skill to be a skillful employee. So that's also helped them to change or improve their living standard. We talk about right now, we actually have that good policy for land transferring, so they can basically rent their land to the companies, so they can really use their time to work here in this factory. So which means they have two incomes. So one income channel is for renting the land to the large companies. Another income channel is for these kind of the local farmers to work at this kind of the local factories or the cotton ginning mills.
让更多的优质棉花集中去进行一个种植和管理，对不对？好，咱们这边就是我们厂区的第二部分哈。这里面是什么？你给他这样吧，我们给大家介绍一下，这时候我们现在进行的是我们棉花加工进行这个全流程化的接下来的其他步骤。因为厂区的声音非常的大，为了能够让大家既听到我们的声音，又能看到里面的画面，我们在这个旁边先给大家做个介绍，在门口呢进行这个画面的一个展示，好不好？是的，
我们先站到车厢外面啊，先看看。
我们站在车厢外面，您在这个门口。
我们等一下，我们可以再进去。
好，等一下进去看一眼啊。好。
你刚才说到那个沙呀，这个我们这个现在棉花优质品嘛啊，现在合作社这一块对确实做的。
So talk about the collectives. Actually, they are also doing a good job because we try everything we can to help local farmers earn more income, so that you could see that the local farmers also quite like to transfer their lands to the collectives. So the collectives also share the dividends to the local farmers. And also the collectives also introduce experts to the local cotton growers, so the local cotton growers know how to grow the quality cotton. So let's look at this is another plant. That's a really big noise, so I don't know really our viewers can hear us so clearly. So let's see whether we can
我们这边车间呢是现在好像，因为我听说哈，我们在这块加工的时候，里面的这个花絮飞絮非常的大，可能为了保证我们棉花相互的一个不受影响，他把这边的门先暂时关起了，没关系。我们通过我们的这个直播镜头显示其他画面，从这儿可以完全看到我们今天所有加工的流程了，对不对？
这都是我们正常的。
Here is also our working process. This is also one of our plant. So let's also check the output of the cotton. So basically, after all the process inside this plant, this factory plant.
棉花经过喂花机，那这几个部分的机械化的运输有没有专业的术语啊？
有，它这个叫清淋清花，把种杂都会清理干净，
是，
然后再进那个压花机加工啊。
压花机加工。对。那这边的这个流程。
So basically, inside this plant, so we first also clean and purify the cotton, and then to process the cotton. Still, we actually give machine to do the work. So we talk about that everything should be guaranteed, because as the local cotton growers, they grow the really good quality cotton, and right now they are doing bring this cotton to us, so we also need to guarantee all the process here involved should also keep the same quality or guarantee the quality unchanged.
身的机械的操作也好。
对你现在看到我们广道好像也挺复杂的，看起来啊。
太复杂。其实我要站远的话，我往这儿眺望过来，我真的觉得这像一个炼油厂。但是其实不然，如今的棉花操作，它的机械化设备已经非常非常的专业了，真的是太有科技感了。
对，一个我们是设备的升级，那个技改投入。
未来我们还会投入更多。
对，我各个环节增加的越来越好，越来越好以后呢，就是节省人工。
人工的力量就少了。
对。
那我们现在所有的这个技术人员是不是也要经过专业的培训？
是的，我们专业培训，然后一般都是我们的老员工。
So for all the workers, they will be first trained. So after they get their training, and they will work inside these mills.
应该叫这个叫棉花其他去进行分拣出来的。这个叫什么？
这是棉纸。
棉纸。
对，剥离开纸面。
很白啊。
对，它是。
And this is a cotton seed.
进这个设备以后出来一种什么产品叫皮棉，这是棉纸，这叫棉花产品。
棉纸要会被拿去做什么？
脱绒，榨油。
And so for the cotton, so we also can get a ginned cotton and also the cotton seed. And cotton seed actually can further processed to use as a kind of oil.
是的，脱绒厂、油厂，对我们这个县就是都有，我们这个整个县城。
So for us, we also actually cover the full industrial chain. So we also have the highly processed products. So make sure that we explore and leverage the potential or the to get the each and every value of cotton realized. And right now here you can see this is the final stop, and this is the cotton package. So this is basically after all the process. Right now this is the cotton finished here in different packs, and also you can see at each package has a number marked here. So here basically show you that the weight, the processing date, the quality level, and also we have this QR code. So for this is QR code is one for each package. It's like the ID number. So basically you can trace the origin. So basically from which factory, from which mill. And then there will be to this truck to the warehouse. So basically that QR code represents the quality of the cotton, and also let you know where these cotton come from. It seems like the food, and also we have the date. Here it marks the November 3rd, 2021. So in 2 days, right now this is a finished products. Right now we'll transfer to the clients. So looking at here is the before the clients receive it. Actually, this first also need to go through the quality evaluation checking stop.
您的这个羊毛背心儿啊，不，您的这个棉背心儿啊，您的棉被全都在路上了，现在还是未成品。
So for the cotton jackets, for the cotton vest, and for the cotton quill, and all actually with the padding of the Xinjiang cotton.
好的。未来呢，我们从沙雅县的棉花的这个科技感的注入，看到了新疆智慧化农业发展，未来更规模化、更集约化、更智慧化，让我们未来呢也要祝福新疆的棉花。
So all the best wishes to Xinjiang and to the cotton industry.
谢谢。好，我们接下来呢把镜头交给我们任一达，让他
And also we have another group of the journalists in the house of the local cotton growers. All right, we are right now coming to our third leg of our live streaming.
我现在所在的位置是沙雅县托伊保勒地镇英奇蛮村。刚才通过我们的直播，我们看到了棉花的。
Our previous two legs of the live streaming, I believe our viewers get more knowledge about cotton picking and also the cotton acquired process. So now I would like to visit a household here that's a local cotton grower. Let's also check that how their life changed.
农民，我们进去过去采访一下他，跟他聊一聊。你好，你好，我是16云新疆日报记者任一达，我们正在进行一场网络直播。您看，您这会儿跟您聊聊，您方便吗
Hello, sorry to interrupt. Do please say hi to our viewers.
大家好，各位网
Hello
友
to
网友
all.
们，我叫阿迪ahmed，我是沙雅县
A cotton grower here in Saya County.
您这会儿是在忙什么呀？
我现在在保养。
Right now, I'm maintaining my machine.
对。
哦，您这是平时就是您是这个挖掘机司机？
不，平时我这不是丰收年的是机器嘛？我本来是开采棉机的。
开采棉机啊。
这挖掘
So this is the excavator.
在夏季就是平时在开的。
平时是，那就是说在这个棉花采收季节，您是这个采棉机的驾驶员。
So the a driver for the cotton picker and also the a driver for these kind of the excavators. So I'm also right now doing the maintenance work.
要干活是吧？
So prepare the machine well and ready.
18年买
I
的。
bought this machine in 2018.
不远。
不远，那我到您家。
Can I visit your home?
可以。
好，走，您把外套穿上，这东西要收拾一下吗？
就这样放上。
啊，就这样放着。好，我们稍等一下他，到他家里去看一看。走。好。
去，上我车，上我去看看，不远。
这个车是您的？
对，我的车。
是自己家。
So let's get on board. So it's my private car.
纯车嘛，今年就是先看一看明年今年的收入比较高嘛，就是买棉花产量比较多明年所以买一辆新的。
So because this year actually I had a quite good income from cotton growing, so my plan is to actually change a car next year. So change to a hybrid car.
我媳妇会开车嘛，所以给她买个混动的，好一点的。
您这车是哪一年买的？
So it will be a hybrid power car. So this is a second-hand car I bought last year.
3万5。怎么想的是要赶紧买辆车呢？
我这平时没事干做，偶尔去旅游，带家人一起。
So for the off season, so the season not really busy, so I actually also would like to brought my family for a trip. So it's very convenient if you own a car. Looking at this road, this transportation facilities actually is very convenient and also it's really good the infrastructure construction. So all the conditions actually it's very nice and also that bring a convenience to the local farmers. So it's very convenient for the private cars, the working machines to get on the road. So let's talk about our lives. Actually, it's much changed. It's changed remarkably. So first, my uncle bought a cotton picker machine. I really like to drive the car, so I also learned to operate a cotton picker machine. So this has just happened this year.
就是挑彩头开机械那是那个系统里学的，
So you need to know that how to use the machine, operate the machine to harvest the cotton, while not hurting the quality of the cotton, and also need to produce that kind of the a packed cotton. That's the a golden egg. So that's right now I'm just still a student. So but that still helped me to earn a good income as high as 15,000 RMB. So that's really solid income. But if the a graduated, then that income will be doubled, which means that will be around 30,000 RMB per month. So for me, I really like driving cars, driving machines, and also I believe that's also inspired by my dad because my dad also actually could operate different kinds of machines and cars. So I also really like to learn how to drive the excavator, how to drive a cotton picking machine. So it's not a hard job for me. So looking at this really concrete road, that's a very convenient. So for each household, we believe that they owned at least one private car. So I plan to buy another car for my wife next year. So that's a hybrid power. So now we arrived. So this is my house. Welcome to my home.
各位网友，大家好，这里是全国百家媒体同步直播新疆的棉花丰收了直播现场。我现在所在的位置是沙雅县托伊保勒地镇因齐蛮村。
Once again, to all the viewers, if you're just tuning in with CGTN New Media, welcome to our special coverage here, Cotton Harvest Time in China's Xinjiang. And right now we visit a local cotton growers family. And the little ones. And is a year and a half years old.
弟，你带我进去看一看，好。
进我们家看看。这是我们家大院子，走，
院子很大。
里面进家看看，走。这是我们家。
Welcome.
很大。这有多少平米啊
？150平米。
So it's around 150 square meters.
这几年我和媳妇儿。
So looking at this is really our hard work paid back. So looking at right now, it's a really good life for us. And also, this is our living room. Looking at actually, we have TV, we have laptop, we have fridge. So I really like to treat my family members here. So we always have that a family reunion, a meal here. And also, this is made by my mom. So it's really like cost her for 2 months.
和这个一样啊，
对对，
一朵
花开
朵牡丹花开盛开啊，
很高兴，
很高兴，
很自然，
很自然。
对对对。
确实，这是很好的表达了你们对现在这种生活的这种美好生活的一个向往。好，那我们再到院子。
其实我们在后院，去我们后院看看。
好，我们到后院。好。阿姨，你们一家几口人生活在这里
？7口人。
7口人。
So this is actually a family of 7 people. So my grandfather, my parents, me, my wife, and my son.
现在咱们来到的是后院。
And coming to my backyard. It's my uncle and also my grandfather.
你好。这还养的鸽子，家里面。
So have a penguin, the
都有。咱们养了多少只羊，多少头牛啊
？20来只羊。
The doves here in my home, that's the pigeons, and also the hens. And looking at, we also have the cattle here. So this is in total 10 cattle. So this living a really good life. So looking at ODs, actually, this is we talk about the animal husbandry. OD's work, we need to give the credit to my dad because this is all his work.
啥都有，能吃的啥都有。这块是您母亲在，
我母亲调理的。
母亲在种植。
对对，我是搞民就是干这些活的嘛，所以开三面机。
So for me, my work is to operate different kinds of machines, cars. I cannot really drive the airplane. For the others, anything that can run on the ground, I can drive them. And my wife is an accountant. Work for a accounting firm. And also for my mom, working for that, looking at all these planting the fruits, and my dad is more for the raising cattle, the hens. So for the family member, besides the grandfather and the little one, all the different other family members have their own job to do and also bring the income to the family. So for growing the long-stapled cotton, so this is really have the higher requirement, and also a group of experts told us from the planning to harvesting, we all have the experts teach us. So we started to grow the long-stapled cotton from last year. So we talk about that the quality long-staple cotton help us to sell a higher price. So we thought about then why we shouldn't give a try. So we try to plant a long stapled cotton, and also we have the experts always visit to the cotton field. So we receive a lot of help and support. So this year we have really good yield. So her family is really the hospitality family. Looking at what we served here on the table, it's also the local featured products. So you're a accountant, right? I worked for the accounting firm for 5 years. Thank you very much, and treat me a meal.
谢谢。阿姨说，如果她要是提前知道我来，会给我多做几种，这已经很丰盛了。来，阿姨您来做。来，我们跟阿姨聊一聊。阿姨是这是第一次面对直播镜头。
And also, this is the first time for her to do a live streaming, so maybe hope she's not really nervous. And she's 50 years old.
Yollarımız top bitti, karmay oldu, keçiz çırak, karangıd mağdık, çıraklar yıkıldı, seynarımızı qattiqlaştırdık, yağmur yağsın patkaq gömeymiz. Hazır şundak yaxşı, burun dehqonchilik qilsak, paxta däsek, qo'limiz terdik, hazır mashina ishib ketdi, mashina terdik, etizlik chiqmaymiz, uyda o'tirib, hazır vaqtimiz bo'lsa, gul kashlab, ash gulni men o'zim kashlab, jazg'ib astım. Shundak
So ask her that what kind of the changes happened to her life. She started talking about the her village. She talked about right now looking at the road. It's very convenient. It's much improved. So people's living standards also improved. And also right now looking at the cotton industries rely on machines. And also, actually, for her, she did not need to work for the cotton picking work. She could actually kind of do a lot of the other works, and also she spent 2 months to do that, the handwork. So she not really need to work for the a cotton field. So she can do whatever she likes to do.
Yaxşı kirmələrini yaratıb atıdı, əmdi bağanca yaxşı nim qilib şirkətlərini qurub, işsizlərini iş qurullaşdırıb, şundaq zor ümidlərini qıvatımız.
说到阿姨下一步有什么样的计划，有什么样的希望？她说我们现在
So talking about her future plan, she talked to me that she right now has a really satisfied life, and if she hoped that his son can open a company, so creating more jobs, so that more people can live a better life.
你就要走了吗？阿姨就要走了，这是。哦，还有饭，我觉得这很，还有，那你们每天吃的都这么
So
丰
it's
盛吗？
really a rich dishes for each meal.
好，坐。那我再跟你聊，就说你是跟他怎么认识的？
我们是学家长时候认识的。
你也会开。
So how you two met each other? So we actually met each other when we were learning a driver license.
哇，这个很好，他都已经去看过，要给你买个什么车？
So do you know what kind of car he's going to buy for you? Yes.
那是惊喜，不告诉。
It's still a surprise.
认识他的时候，看上他什么呀？
他是帅长大的，积极努力的，挣钱的。
哦，你觉得他是积极向上的，又长得帅。
So he's really handsome, and also he always have a clear goal to pursue, to chase. So I really fall in love with him. So right now I can tell you that our life, you can see here, we're living a really good life.
这是家
Oh
里
my.
面自己养的羊。
So this is a mutton.
谢谢。
The sheep actually we actually cultivated at home, and also looking at we have all these meat actually supplied by our own.
你们这真的是一家。那叔你也做，阿姨您也做。哇，有吃的，那我就可以。
So this is also kind of the a celebration because we sowed cotton yesterday. So this is also kind of the a celebration meals. So this is actually the a like say we have that the a roast mutton cubes on the schoolers. So it's really tasty.
哇，我再这么吃下去，这个网友们是不是会很羡慕我？你们这生活，你们也吃，你们也吃，不要光让我一个人吃。哇。
As right now it's the lunch time, so don't hate me, but actually this is really delicious. We talk about the meat. Oh, it's really fresh and juicy here in Xinjiang. So I really like just for that short interviews with our local families. Actually, we talk about they benefit a lot from growing cotton, and also they're living a really happy life. And right now they actually have that appreciation to their good life. So the best wishes to the cotton industry in Xinjiang. So Xinjiang cotton yakshi. All right, I cut the talk, and I will enjoy all these the food here. And back to my other colleague.
大家好，我是16云新疆日报记者张梦雨。这里是全
Right now
国
we are here and at this cotton field, and it's still at the harvest season. And right now we are at this is the Aksu, the county, and this is the Shayab village. And today in our live streaming, we brought our viewers from the cotton field to the cotton acquired mill, and also to the local cotton growers family to their home, and also it's back to the cotton field. So I believe and also hope our viewers can learn more knowledge about a good life or improved life here in Xinjiang, and also how cotton industry can benefit the local cotton growers. So I invite the three experts here to answer some questions.
给网友解答一下好不好？因为大家对我们的新疆棉花实在太关注了。这个我们挨个来吧，好不好？首先小爷的皮卡丘叫说：“哎呀，找块地赶紧去种地吧！为什么？你知道吗？因为刚才他们在说前面本来以为在这个新疆这边就是种地啊，就觉得哎呀收入不怎么样。”
I believe that through our today's live streaming, a lot of people may be really eager to buy a land here in Xinjiang to grow cotton.
算我公司的吗？超过100万吧，因为这个是我老爸管。
哦，家里这个你老爸有这个他负责地，你老爸有一块这个你们家的这个经济收入，然后你是自己去创业，然后搞这个就是棉纺织的相关的这些。
So for the lady, she has her own company, and also she also owns a quite large space of a cotton field.
还有很多网友啊，然后我挨个跟大家沟通一下。这个暴走知识说，科技和农业创造造福了。
Talk about technology plus agriculture really, and a broad benefit to local farmers. And also looking at our cotton picking machines, really like eye-catching ones. And it's powered by diesel.
然后当然这个网友哎还有说哇大型机械太牛了，然后这个网友菲菲说哇采棉机好大，令人羡慕。
And this is really in giant size. We talk about this, a cotton picking machine, and also we talk about that a golden axe. That golden axe once again. Yes, this is the golden axe. So this is basically just directly from the cotton picking machine. So looking at this machine, this cotton picker can pack these kind of the cotton, weighing at the around 1 ton. So for this one package of that, the golden egg that can sell at around the 10,000 RMB. It's a really good price. So that's also the golden eggs for local farmers to live a prosperous life. And also the machine actually is navigated by Beidou satellites. So looking at this machine, this is the front part of the machine. So this the yellow part helps to first gather the cotton, and then the cotton will get inside the machine through this gate. So let me show you this, how this works. So this, looking at the cotton when they get inside that cotton, and because that is rolling, so we basically lock the cotton and get the cotton, right? And then the cotton bring these harvested cotton to the inside of this machine. So basically that coming to this tunnel here. So get to this place. You're looking at here, we have this a pipeline here, and then we will go to the middle part of the machine and to this higher tank. So that's a place to collect the harvested cotton. So that's also the machine itself can know whether the tank is full, whether that's really reached the full capacity of that tank, and then it starts to pack the harvested cotton. So this is all operated by the machine, by the system on the machine. So they started to pack that golden egg. It's all automation, it's all automated operation. And then it started to pack the cotton, and then the computer will give you a notice saying that the package finished. Would you like to offload or offload the package? So if the environment is safe, and then they can open the gate. To offload that the package. We talk about actually is a continuous work because the machine is still processing, still moving forward, so which also means that still harvesting the cotton. So based on the capacity of the tank, so need to lie the golden egg on the cotton field. So also the machine does not need to stop during the whole process. Talking about the efficiency, we can cover the 200 mu per day. That's the average number. So 200 mu basically rely. That's the work of 600 workers. So a machine at least can replace 600 workers.
那我们来继续跟我们的这个网友进行互动吧。然后 网友李兜兜说，他11来过新疆哈，觉得我们这里越来越好了，房子都很大的面积。然后我想问问这个，你的家里面积有多大呀？
我房子吗？
你的房子，你爸妈的也可以说一下，让我们都查一下。
我爸妈的房子在农村嘛，他们的房子是250平方左右。
250平方。你自己呢？
我自己
你现在住在县城
100平方左右
，100平方左右。羡慕吧？
So the living standards is much improved. So people here living a really big house.
我们有网友这个，无印找泥说哇，一堆堆像雪一样的棉花出来了。然后刚才还有我们一位网友在问说，哎，这个，幻沙克说，新疆的棉花销到哪里？新疆的棉花销到哪里？
So the cotton actually sell to the different provinces in
然后
China.
网友童心未泯问了一句特别有意思，哎，确实是童心未泯。他说：“这个下雨了怎么办呀？这
So
些
talk
棉花
about if it's raining,
棉花，比如说在这儿下雨了怎么办？如果
what shall we do?
棉包放在地头，要万一下雨了怎么办？那如果我们要真的运到了我们的
It arrived in the cotton mills and
我们这下雨量就现在采收这个
raining,
下雨
what
量也
should
比较
we
少。
do?
像
So
我们自己
first
要
of
是在
all,
地里的棉花
that
呢，
for
下雨
this
以
kind of the
后
season
就
in
要
Xinjiang
提
is
醒我
not
们这个
really
产业师傅
raining.
要适时进行采收，
And
太
if
大
we
的
talk
采收
about
会影
is
响体
the
质。
way
地头的
too
棉这个就我
that
们
the
的金带
humidity is
啊，
really
就说的
high,
是
then
我
we
们金
stop
带棉带
harvesting
一
work.
般是不会受太大影响的。
And
所以
for the
说这个下雨了，
pellets,
在我
the
们这是
cotton, and we
棉
will
花
put
不太
them
会受影响。
inside. So, but still,
好了，
it's
那
not
大家